Okay, let's get this rolling. Continue where we left off yesterday. So we essentially just started the campaign, moved the capital, took a little bit of land from Ottomans, a little bit from Bulgaria, got some vassals running. So all in all is looking decent. Yeah. Get to that point also, but yeah, pretty nice. Let's see where we at. We're building this temple here. Good overall. Use over here. Oh. Cancer killed, don't. Then let's get that. Who's this guy? The grandson. Let's go differently. Join the order with this guy. No, this guy's gonna be the heir, right? And with this boy here. Oh, we can get our ruler married. Interesting. What we can pull from this? We get Georgia. That's fine. Only how to wait. The Ottomans are pissed off. But yeah, we're gonna need to do a lot of integrations and shit. We're running. Now here's the thing. Country. Where's bailiff? Yeah, here's bailiff. Here's the thing with the bailiffs, yeah? We can put them all in a rural area. Now, as you can see, if we go by proximity, as you can see, we basically have no proximity, right? So what you want to do with this stuff, okay? You want to put it in places where you can like radiate proximity from, and I think there is some very nice places to put things out from. Okay, now the thing is that you want to put it on your high value places. So I'm gonna go over here because over here we have gold. Okay, now how do you know what you have on well, obviously you know you don't have nothing here, right? Because the proximity is just bad. We just started, right? But you can go to raw materials and you can see where your gold is, right? So I'm gonna click there, and that's gonna help us increase the province, like the amount of money we're making from this province, and in extent help us out with that. Yeah, I'm still playing. I just started a new run yesterday with the new version. It's a little bit different. That's nice. We're gonna give this one away also. Forgot to do that. This is actually very good for the amount of money you're spending, because you get development, you get prosperity. It's very nice, and you can check the place, right? We over here have 41 prosperity, right? So as soon as we bump it up, we get you know, more population growth, we get more development. It's just nice to say. And then development is giving us all this nice stuff, right? And development is very hard to increase. So yeah, let's get that. See you, bro. Take care and best of luck in school. Okay, we got a son as soon as we got married. That's nice. You know, at this stage I can just give them the money. It's okay. Also, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna cede this province to them back. There we go. We are banking actually on the amount of on the amount of diplomatic thingy over here. So I'm gonna do knowledge sharing. And let's go a little bit more. Now I don't know why it's not really like I take it and then it's gone immediately. I don't know what that happens. Let's try somebody else. Let's see. If it's bugged or something. No. Well, that seems only for Byzantium then. Well, anyways, let's take the other ones. Oh, they're back. I don't know. Does this means that I'm just burning it? No clue. Okay, so let's see how we're with the truces. We can't hit Ottomans. We can't hit Bulgaria. That's a bit bad. How is Athens? Athens is free for taking, for example, and this is actually quite good area to take for us, if you think about it. So this is something that I'm considering to do. Now, why is there two Pigas? County? County, so there's two of them somehow. Okay, that's interesting. And these guys, so they got overlord. Oh, they're successionists. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see what's happening. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Now let's see. I think we're quite fine with taking Athens over here. Shouldn't be an issue at all. So let's take this. Let's go for fabricate CB Athens. Well, obviously we're gonna go with this one. That's the best one. We're gonna take it. Let's see. A small hit of stability here won't hurt, because our Lastella is very happy. Push a little bit to capital economy, even though we are 100% on traditional. But yeah, I think that one's decent to take. I'm gonna improve our stability to max right now that we started making some gold. Reduce the diplomatic spending for the moment. Let's see how we're with loyalties. Yeah, last time we took Negropont also, which is great. We need to start improving relationship with Ottomans eventually down the line. So yeah, just gonna wait this one out at the moment. But overall looking good. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Well, let's go with this. And what else did I want? We can embrace institutions, definitely. We have religious war. Oh. All of a sudden I got 3 claims on them instead of just one. That's interesting. I don't know why this one is not working. Whatever. Let's build something, yeah. So I can get I think I'm gonna go with some RGOs at the moment. Few of them. Good ones. And then we're gonna continue with the bailiffs. Now look, if we go back to proximity to capital, right? You see how the stuff started changing, right? Now obviously we're still very far away, and this is not fully employed, okay? It's only a quarter, but it's still giving us, you know, the better look, right? Because if we go to control over here, right now it's, you know, nothing, but it will start increasing as the proximity is increasing also. So that's something to wait for. We can probably drop a few more of these bailiffs along the way. So if you go to bailiff, then switch to raw materials, and you see you have silver over here. That's gonna be another nice one. Then I think I'm just gonna go silvers and golds around the place. Because you don't really, like, even though it's increasing like the nobles power, right? The thing is that you don't really have nobles. So even if they get their power increased, it's nothing major. Tricks are pretty good building to take. I'm gonna take this to get research power. We got a little bit of a boost integration there, and yeah, it's going slowly but going good. We'll need to start annexing stuff though, so I need to see who's gonna be the next to get annexed. So what I'm thinking is to likely get these guys next, as we're integrating this one already. Keep the Thessaly for the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna go with these guys here. Okay, there we go. Now, what do we want to do also is to not sleep on Navy, okay? Because as we're gonna build up the Navy, we're gonna let them start increasing our maritime presence over there. Okay, so we're gonna build a little bit of galleys over here. Let's get, let me see. Let's get one going for the moment. I'm gonna build more. Now we got the big deal. All right. So the thing with the counting houses, right? We're increasing crown power with that. It's just amazing thing. I took, where the fuck is this? We don't care about them. I'm gonna just take the prestige, I guess. Okay, we can change the research stuff. So let's check what we have over here now that we took the counting houses. So we can go for the law changes. Those are nice. And throughput is also nice. So what I'm thinking to do, let's say we go rag paper, and rag paper is nice because we can start using you know, cloth and wood as a different productions method in you know, to get the paper. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna take bureaucracy, then we're gonna go over here to maritime presence, okay, and we want pound law canals ASAP, and throughput is also amazing. Max literacy also, so we're gonna take that side, and then we're gonna switch over here to docks, Those are very nice. I'm gonna keep it as that for the minute. We already have a few queued. Now we want to give it to our boys over here, because we get extra stability. Even though like this is nice, right? For burgers, I would rather give it to them so we get that extra stability, so we can cap it sooner. Because stability is the slowest to be pushed up. Okay, and then we can start with doing counting houses. Now, why I want to start with doing counting houses? Okay, well, first of all, they're expensive, right? So we can start getting them from the next one. But I'm gonna start building one in the capital. Okay, and why I want to start building off one with the capital? Well, let's take a penalty there. I want to start building one off in the capital because it's going to increase the crown power in the capital, which is very good for us. And we just lost some gold. Give me a second. Well, that will take a bit. Let's put this guy, since he's from the rulership class. You know what? Give him a name, Humphrey. That's just silly. Yeah, let's put him. Now, here's the thing. We just see for a moment. We got offer of alliance with Georgia, and these guys are now united. So yeah, Georgia can be a valuable vassal, ally over here in our fight. We'll need to take on these guys though. So let's see what we have over here with our thingies. We do have our own marriage, so let's get him married. I'm gonna go over here with this. Then we're gonna go with Athens, and we need to get into war with Athens. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is a better claim because it's gonna be, you know, cheaper for us. So let's go for that. Now here's the thing, I'm just gonna let my vassals over here do all the work because they're gonna be quite weak. I don't think there's gonna be need for me to get even involved. They can take on them. I'm gonna call Georgia just to fuck with them. Why not? And here soon we're gonna be able to get the government building, which is counting house. There you go. Alright. So that's gonna help us with the crown power over here. So let's remember, right? We are having over here 8.63 from the tax base that we're getting, right? Let's see how much changes once we get that fully employed. And let's take a look on the what I was saying before about the bailiffs, right? So you see all of a sudden that we built 2 bailiffs, we're actually getting a little bit orangey over here instead. And as you can see, it's increasing the maximum control to 15, right? Also, again, that's the maximum control just from that one, from proximity speaking, right? But there are still other penalties, right, that we're having. And as you can see here, it didn't even get to that point yet. Yeah, so you can look at the right, you can look at the proximity, yeah, and you can look at the control, okay, and we can see from where we're getting it, and what's messing us up here. Okay, so the maximum control over here, even though we have, right, 15%, we are still getting messed up by average satisfaction being low. Okay, so, and as you can see, it's only integrated, it's not hey Pasha, it's not a core. Okay, now how do we get it a core? Well, we will need to wait a little bit. As they're Greeks, we want to add them to accepted, but we do not have the cultural capacity to at the moment. So we're just gonna wait for our let's check it over here. As you can see, the leaders of Greeks are Byzantine, and Byzantine are our vassals. So what we will want to do is to go over here and to improve cultural opinion. Now, we can only do that in 1410, so we need to wait like basically another 11 years, and we will be good for it. Now over here, Athens, I will take them as a vassal, yeah? But I can't do it yet as we didn't capture the capital, so I'm just gonna wait for my boys over here to do their thing, and then we're gonna vassalize them. We got a claim throne on Georgia. That's a big one. We could actually easily pull it off, but not so easy with these guys in between. We need to get to that point. Oh, okay, he can be slow. He's not an heir. We're gonna take a prestige hit and just wait this out. We need to get this capital there. Okay, we got the rug paper. Can we vassalize them yet? No, we need to take that. So we just wait it out. And we lost another cabinet member. I'm gonna start putting my guys inside so we can boost the crown power by putting the royals inside. That's also a nice way of doing it. And I'm gonna go for more bailiffs at the second. So we're gonna go back to raw materials. We already built it here, we built it here. We're gonna go do this gold tile next, and then we're gonna do all the silvers that we have. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in our territory. We do have another one here, right? But it's at our vessel, so I'm just gonna keep it for a second. We can go back at Ottomans, so that's something we will do soon. Actually, no, I don't need to go back at Ottomans. We vassalized them. I forgot last time we vassalized them, so we took them out. All of these guys we could start taking on next. And also back to Bulgaria. Okay, so that's completed, right? And we're gonna... let me see what I have when it comes to relations. So yeah. I think I'm gonna do another vassal over there with Athens. Because Athens gonna become pretty strong, right? So I think I'm gonna go for Athens as a vassal. Or actually, let me see. We're losing Biga. Where is Biga? Here, Biga is a fiefdom. So no, I'm gonna put Athens as a fiefdom also. There we go. Since we're just about to integrate these guys, so they're not gonna matter. Yeah. And let's continue with those bailiffs. Go back to raw materials. Do silver here. Wait another month. Do silver there. You want to put them on your very profitable RGOs. Okay, let me go that one now. So now we got a little bit of our allies pissed off, which is obviously normal thing to happen. And we're gonna start improving relationship with Athens. Negropont is a little bit pissy also, but that's okay. And Ottomans are gonna stay pissed off for a while, but we'll start improving the opinion with them anyways. We hit them quite a few times, you know, so it happens. And let's go for more of those bailiffs. Now we can put 2 of them. And you see how my gold income increased just by putting those bailiffs, because these resources are just making us so much, right? So you wanna really prioritize them. And you will see it change also after these ones get done. Yeah, I didn't do it last time, but I was thinking, and yeah, it's better to do it. I'm not that's it for the bellies for the moment. So, the end of the Turks. The dream of remnant principalities in Anatolia was never achieved, as the first among them has now been delayed indefinitely after their expansion failed to match their ambition. Surely there will be no empire that could ever fill their void. I wish we got something for crushing them, honestly. Okay, we got a new emperor because our current one died from dysentery. Okay. That's a shitty way to die. Okay, so this is gonna be our crown prince. We can actually give him expensive education now, we can afford it, that's fine. Oh, that's nice. So we can go for... Oh, he's an heir. With 2 Sicilies. That's something we could pull through though. I think as good as Bohemia is, I kind of want to go first 2 Sicilies. That's gonna help us a lot. Okay. And then we can take... you know, we do have defensively, but that's gonna help an alliance. And then we can actually start hitting Hungary very early. You don't need to wait for it or anything. So yeah, I think that's actually quite a good move to do there. Integration still going on. We're gonna have rebellion over here soon. We can stop improving this. But as you can see, Ottomans are, like I said, they're gonna be super slow. But it's okay. That's okay. We could do improvement with them also, but we have a diplomat on the way due to the marriage, so we're just gonna wait it out. When it comes to claims, we only have that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here, start building a spy network, and start creating religious war CBs. I think that's gonna be good. Good thing to do. Okay, and about that navy, right? So I'm gonna queue 3 of them there that we can afford, and then we want to look at maritime, right? Presence. In that one too. Here, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, we do have maritime presence, but it's only 7.69, right? So, and as you can see, it's actually increasing, which is nice for us. Okay, but we do have those pirates, right? So what I'm gonna do, you can patrol, right? But you can just leave them also here, and that's gonna be fine. Basically, the idea is you go proximity, okay? And then if I open over here, how do we do this again? Sorry, 1 second. Just see 1 moment. Here. Not mistaken. Looking at the right thing. Hold on. Can't see it from here. I thought I could. Never mind. Can we... How do I look at C nodes? It's opening the same thing, right? Same thing. Never mind. Okay, so these guys want to join Coselli. And what they are now? They are like independent or something. Not following it though. No, yeah, okay, okay. So they're with them. Cool. So they are ours, technically. Alright, cool. That's fine. These guys are ours also, so... Okay, so we got the bureaucracy, which is nice. Now, these guys are pissed off, yeah? and they're gonna get pissed off, and I want to be done with it as soon as possible. So I'm gonna take it because it's 300 gold, okay? And then let's see what we can utilize it on. I'm gonna build a little bit of things here, and then let's look at our geos. It's like it can be profitable for us a little bit. Okay, those bailiffs are being built. Bureaucracy law, right? So we're gonna wait a little bit over here. And usually, before I would be going for centralization, right? Because centralization, right, gives us that proximity cost and everything, but we are losing so much from it this time. So I'm thinking actually this time to go decentralized, like at this stage. And the thing is that now the prosperity doesn't grow, so I'm thinking to go decentralized bureaucracy. I was going always the other way around, but I'm gonna go this time this way. And sure, we're gonna take professional armies as they are pretty much done for us. Very good. Okay, and let's just resume it. I'm gonna wait for the parliament also, so we can do the claim. And we're building up spy network over here. We're only at 3, so we will need to wait a little bit for that. We got a great power though, so that's nice. Now, since we are a great power, yeah? Let me see. Okay. We got alliance with two Sicilies, they invited us, which is nice. So yeah, basically, you wanna get the CBs triggered. I don't wanna go on Georgia, they're too far away, we're not gonna achieve anything there. It's just gonna be prolonged. It's better to keep them at the moment, to help us actually. So yeah, let's go improve over here. And then we're gonna go... serfdom support is always nice to take. It bumps it up quite nicely, you know. And then we're gonna go fabricate CB. And I'm thinking to continue Bulgaria at the moment. So let's go with that. And yeah, this looks okay. It doesn't really matter which one. Hold on, why is it bugging out again? Since the new patch, this is always bugging. There we go, now it works. And immediately we're gonna attack them, there's no need to wait for anything. Oh, Georgia is gonna join Bulgaria in that war. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I did not expect that. But I don't think we shouldn't be able to take on both of them. Should be good. Thing is that even if I go claim throne, like, let's do like this. Yeah. It's gonna suck a little bit, but it's okay. Let's bring all these guys there, and let's bring all these guys here. That's very good. Athens is still not loyal. Really? That's not nice. We're gonna push these guys here immediately. Okay. Here's the thing what we can do. Let's see. I'm gonna take the research progress. Or Yeah, let's just go for research progress at the moment. Okay, looks like these guys are stuck. Let's move them here. Wow, yeah, it's the winter, so they got stuck in the winter there. I just need to wait for it. Okay, we got that for free, so we can push. Let's wait to see if we can trigger another event before the end. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we got stuck there. Okay, we got 5%. Hold on. This is a big one. Because then I can just take this instead. That will fill us above. So we're not taking a stability hit. And it's faster to fill up the legitimacy. Can you understand in Russian, or you have bad opinion about Russia? I don't really speak Russian. And I don't have bad opinion about Russia, don't get me wrong. Although I don't like too much of Russian people, and this is from Dota 2 experience, okay? In general, I don't have any problem with Russians, I just don't like Russians in Dota 2, okay? Because they're very toxic, and they go and play on European servers, they queue on English language only, and like, look, English is not, you know, English is not my language, right? I'm speaking Serbian, but I'm not queuing in Serbian, you know? I'm queuing in English and I'm talking only in English. So, like, and in a game where you have to communicate so much, it's kind of like toxic not to do so. So yeah, that's my only problem with Russia, really, nothing else. Otherwise, we Gucci. Okay, let's send these guys back. We probably were gonna get attacked by them again. Let's move them here. I'm gonna allow attachments over here with these guys. And actually, you know what? We could do these attachments over here and just send them here. I don't need to. Yeah. How is 108 treating me? Actually, it feels nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels nice. I like it. It's not bad at all. We're gonna put another guy from the crown. Perfect. Start pushing that crown power up. That's gonna be nice for us. We're gonna get to Renaissance very, very soon. I think we're doing quite well over here. All in all. Okay. Maybe not join them. Right, intercept this here. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh, he died. Okay. Bless his soul. Let's put this guy instead. Okay. And let's move our guys here. Just to be safer with a bigger stack. And we should be good now. Oh no, don't go there, guys. Don't go there. Why they have to keep doing it like this? I don't get it, really. Like, we had like 5,000 troops there, and then they decide to go one by one, everyone. And then I get screwed for it. And they are for some reason not attaching. So let's switch them to... Let's switch them to support, that's why they're probably not attaching. I think so. Let's go again there. It's okay, my vassals can harass them, this is what's important. Once we get that, it's gonna be easy. We need to get this territory, by the way, because we need it for the war goal, so we get attacker ticking instead. But okay, they latched now, so that's good. It's not vassals that are stupid, I'm stupid. Because I put them on aggressive, I didn't put them on support. Okay, we got that. And yeah, we get castle over here. That's good. Get the historical event running. And let's move the big chunk here. Yeah, you just need this stick on attachments allowed, and you see now they are all attached to them. They're going together. We're gonna let them take this because none of this has forts. This one has though. But yeah, we wanna really push this one here. You know what I'm thinking? We could do a maneuver over here. So I go split in half, okay? And watch this now. Let's take a look. So these guys, they should start following them now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. And we just merge these guys again. We just go creep up behind them, wait for an opening to attack. Reconquer the territories as they're passing. Okay, that's good. This is a good catch, for example. They split and we take on them. Lovely. There you go. Perfect. We're gonna move them back here. Oh, we just started building a fort in Smederevo. Man, it's been so while since I've been there. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna let me think about this. Naval buildings. I'm gonna build these wharfs so we can get that harbor capacity up. That's a big one. And docks, which we can't build yet, alright? But we're gonna soon research them. When it comes to trade buildings, this is something that we could go for. But I kind of want to push this up. This is very good. This is very good. So I'm gonna go with capital again. Yeah. I want to get these more expensive buildings up and running immediately. They give big buffs. Oh, they don't have a port in the capital? Let's take that. Absolutely, yes. There we go, big battle there. Thank you very much, and let's take this back for our vassals over there. Okay, very good. Let's go over here. Crush these guys that are trying to siege this. It's gonna help us. Oh, that's not great. We're gonna end up dying there. Well, too late to retreat now, buddy. We actually won that. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, Bulgaria is very weak. Actually, they're stronger than you at the start. But they don't have any flavor. And that's why with Serbia can grow so quickly, because you have like, you know how hard it is for other countries to become empires? And you can do it in 2 years here. So that's why I'm playing Serbia. It's amazing, and there's some amazing stuff. You can win them, but it's not easy. That's why you ally them. To speed up the war with Byzantium. Then you take all the Greek lands, make vassals, and then they will break alliance usually. I think they have some flavor events to break alliance for some reason. And once they break alliance, you just go and take their land, like I'm doing now. Pretty much. Let's send these. Okay, this is getting sieged. Let's send these guys here. Yeah, I beat Byzantium solo, but like, if you go with Bulgaria, you're gonna do it faster. That's my point. And you can get that early rush going. Let's pull them back, actually. There's no really point. We need to take this province. We can't lose it. That's our war goal. So, okay, we got that maritime presence plus 10%, which is great. Skill of these guys. Good casualty amount. Okay, stack wipe. Done also. Perfect. Well, we cleaned them up. They don't have army now, except for these Wallachians here. We need to get this back. This is a war goal. Come on. I'm gonna build another warehouse here. There we go. Back up north. Hey, you ain't gonna fight there? Come on. Like, have rebellion any moment. I want to finish it as soon as possible. So let's see what we get. I think this is okay for the moment. Take a little bit of money. Then we're gonna hit them again. No. Actually, no. Let's bring them back to our territory altogether here. This guy's gonna trigger any second, really. So we'll have to go fight them. Probably don't even need to dismantle them. Just keep them. We're gonna take legitimacy. Let's see. Wait in Dubrovnik too. I'm gonna put them on patrol. Okay, and let's build a little bit more of them. Yemen can't be no longer a rival. Okay, well, where the fuck is Brandenburg? That? Okay, let's rival them then. We're done over here with the wharf. I'm gonna build another marketplace here next. Well, they're not crazy expensive. This should trigger in 2 months. Brandenburg can't be rival anymore also. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, just go with Castile. Don't need to rival France if you don't have to. Oh shit, we have so many of these guys. Let's start improving relationships. That's good. And we can probably do another annexation. I'm just thinking who. So let's see here. We will keep one Bulgarian vassal. I'm just not sure which one. So let's take a look at them. So Preslav has a lot. Vidin has a lot. Burgas has nothing basically. You can go annex Burgas, I think. Run them up there. Okay, we got that civil war going. Alright, let's take the stuff. Well, in Naples. So funny having Albania helping us. Let's get rid of these guys here. Clean up the coastline. We can go back here eventually. Let's get that. We go down south also. Then we're gonna turn around. Yeah. We have that one there. Okay. Because you're playing the real Russia. Serbia was always the real Russia. I mean, you probably know that God is a Serb, right? Put there also. Finish off with those, so I don't need to look at them anymore. And yeah, what did I say? I want to build a marketplace. Okay, we'll do that now. As you can see, the money just keep on growing. We actually have forts on max, I just realized. We're banking on money. I didn't even build marketplaces, which is funny. But essentially, we want to go kind of like constant state of war right now. Just war, conquer. Nothing to don't want to lose time on like being idle. It's just so good conquering. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. How you understand in this game where is a good place to open market center? Well, it's difficult, okay? Like ideally you put it in capital, alright? But you also need to consider things, right? So for example, Dubrovnik was nicer when I was here, right? Because it was closer to capital. But also I didn't want to build it in Prizren because I know I'm gonna move the capital from there, okay? And then I already have Dubrovnik here and it's gonna cover this area, so I'm like, why would I do it, yeah? So if you look over here, you see where is the half of it, right? So we're speaking Thessaloniki, and then we look down south, and we can see that actually these guys are taking this market, right? So probably if I place a market here, it's gonna take these territories. You see what I mean? And then eventually, once you take Belgrade from them, well, that's gonna cover this area. You get the idea? So this is how I'm thinking through it, you know? There's not really like a specific rule where to do it. Let's put it that way. So we're gonna need 400 for it. Well, that's the thing. Like, you don't need to put it on the borders, right? Like, for example, Belgrade will be a great place for a market, you know? But not just because it's on the borders, but I know I'm gonna expand. If I take Belgrade from Hungary, I'm gonna take all of these lands because it's flat and we have rivers, okay? So I already know if I'm taking Belgrade, I'm taking more of area here, right? So it's gonna be good because it's gonna cover this area. Of course, it's gonna be on the border at the start. You get what I'm saying? But also, for example, you can put a marketplace over here in Tarnovo. It wouldn't be bad once you take it. Now, sure, it might be on the border at the moment, yeah, but eventually it's not gonna be. You know, once you take more stuff, or you can put it over here in Targoviste. Actually, Targoviste is like Trgoviste, and Trgovati means to trade. So think about that, because we have Trgoviste over here, right? And it would suck to put it would suck to put marketplace over here because it's in mountains and everything. But you see, also what you want to consider, right? You see the market access 71%. So this one is 71%, right? But you see these ones are 60, 50. You see? So and then if you look at these places, you see it's 58, 61 and everything. Now, once we build this one, let's see how it changes. Yeah, it's bad terrain, but it's not so much about terrain. It's about the market access. And also, look what the game has for Thessaloniki over here. Long regarded as the second city in Byzantine Empire after Constantinople, Thessaloniki's wealth and prestige stem from her strategic position in commerce. Her bustling ports channel valuable goods between Italy and Roman heartland, serving as the vital bridge between East and West. So even the game is telling you, like, put the fucking marketplace there. Wanna finish the civil war here, and then we're gonna hit these boys up here. So we can already start to create CB. Hey, wait, what? Didn't I take... Well, we have this, so it's okay. Okay, they surrendered. Didn't I have... We can't start a war when we have levies raised. Okay, yeah, well. Man the levies. I'll keep them here. So yeah. We need to wait for that. What do I do? Let's see. We're annexing these guys. The control's horrible. Let's be honest about that. It's a card, so yeah, my diplomatic capacity is high, that's the issue. That's why I don't want to push Wazzle so much. Start annexing more. So yeah, let's wait for it for a second and just go over here with that war. You're gonna keep joining you. These guys? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, I lost all my levies, right? No, I didn't. Well, that's good. So in this case, what I'm gonna do, because they're extremely weaker than us, I'm just gonna let my vassals take care of all the shit. I don't need to deal with it, really. Got my troops back there. I'm gonna build 3 more of these. Actually, not now, sorry, my bad. Let's keep it, let's finish the markets. I keep getting distracted doing random stuff. Really need these integrations to go through, then everything's gonna be much easier. I'm gonna switch this back to this one, now that we liberated it in the last war. Turn off the attachments so they would actually go and do stuff. If I keep them there, it's not good. Because they won't be attacking, they will just come to my army and be idle there. This way they will go start attacking, conquering, and there you go, they're already beating it. That's what's nice about Vasal's Form, you can just, you know, focus on some other things. Man, let's piss them off, it's okay. I want that money. I really need that money. And also I have automated buildings, by the way. I like to have it. Like a lot of other people will say, oh no, build things yourself. For me, I don't care really. I leave it automated. I build things myself, but I like to leave it automated, you know? So for example, they're building masons for me, like fishing villages, stuff that I might miss and that can be good for us, because fishing villages are increasing the local maritime presence, right? And they're giving us some nice stuff, harbor capacity and all of this stuff, so there's no reason not to have it. So, you know, just keep it. And we're gonna do arrange royal marriage over here. Gonna do Muscovy. That's not bad. And let's see. Ah, so he's an heir. Well, I might have fucked that up, but okay. Could have done better. But he was looking different. Anyways. Yeah, that's okay. She's second in line anyways for Muscovy. And this guy can die. Hopefully. And then we get union with Muscovy. Last game I had union with Muscovy. We basically had 2/3 of the world. A lot of people are saying personal unions are shit, but I think they're great. Because, like, for example, Moscow was conquering all of this. Like, I was not gonna go there. I had, like, South America, Australia, I had all of these places, but I couldn't go here, you know? So they did, and they control all that area. I did have Alaska, though, and Kamchatka and stuff like that, but they controlled this area, and it was good for us. And they were my bitch, because if I declared war, they would join. So, unless you're painting map, which I'm planning to do this time. I really want to see how much we can, like, technically expand in this playthrough. So we're gonna vassalize these guys, okay? Let's do that. And let's take these areas down south from them. And let's take these areas here also. They're not gonna accept that. Oh, they will accept now. We can probably annex them whole, I think. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. If we can do that. Oh, now they don't want to accept it. I love it. It happens. So yeah, I can get this. And then in next we'll take more. Doesn't really matter. Because we can get all of this shit for us. And it's nice. So yeah, we are gonna need to get some subjects. I'm gonna create a new subject. Let's go historical. Let's see. These ones I don't want to create. Because then, if I'm not mistaken, we're using tier. Where is tier? No, tier is here. Hold on. Create subject. Historical subjects. Okay, they're not taking tier. Yeah, I'm gonna do these guys as keep them. And then these guys here as vassals. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Let's leave it like that for a second. I just wanna see how much capacity is gonna go. Because we wanna keep this stuff for us. And next time I attack them, I'm just gonna vassalize them, simply. Let's see what we have here. So go promote castle works, I guess. And just, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's see. Let's take serfdom support. It's always good because we're pushing for serfdom. Law changes. Yeah, nothing to change really. We need to build the market finally. Oh, now I need more gold. Last time it was cheaper, man. Hungary is no longer a valid rival. That's interesting. Come on. We got somebody joining coalition. Well, that's fine. You can join coalition. There we go. We're gonna start making market there, and we need a rival. Shit, man, it's really forcing me to rival France, huh? Well, whatever. It just has to be done. But yeah, that was profitable for us, all in all. Ben is joining coalition also. It's fine. We're just gonna wait for these guys to get annexed until next year. Probably gonna take Vidin also next. And then keep Preslav. Once we take other Bulgarian lands. I mean, Venice is... okay, Venice grew a little bit there. We can take Naxos from them if they join coalition in these areas. That's nice. What is this? We have a rebellion? How interesting. Let's call 2 Sicilies now. Keep calling them Naples. Yeah. Let's get these boys here. One split and there, and let's go. Do we win here? I think we can win. Yeah, absolutely. No. That was fucked up from me. Oh, we won? Lol. Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh, they just keep getting their asses whooped. Let's annex them. Lovely. Alright. And send them back. I'm pushing to offensive though. Okay, that's a big one. It's a really big one. I want this ASAP. Because it gives us market attraction and +5 trade capacity. It's very good. Ability immediate. And look at that, 55 gold now. Without any control, without any proximity, nothing. But yeah, we are pushing this very high, so it's what it is at the moment. It's gonna get better. We're also gonna... Well, I don't really need to push it immediately. Let's wait a little bit. Point cabinet member, let's put an air inside. I should start urbanizing a little bit now that we are actually making quite decent amount of money. Like, wine is shit, basically, so we want to get rid of that. Fur can be nice, but it's not the best. Also, fiber crops are not the best. We really want to keep some of these provinces. Oh, we lost money for free, nice. You can see we have a shit ton of supply of wine, so this is gonna get upgraded immediately. There we go. Reduce that a little bit. Just waiting to improve culture with my boys Greeks over here, and then we can accept them. That's gonna be amazing for us. I think I'm gonna go for Thessaly after them, probably. There we go. Let's see. Do we got Thessaly? Do we got Thessaly? That's the question. I think I'm gonna go Thessaly. No, actually, you know what? Let's get these guys. Let's get these guys instead. It's gonna be 5 years. And also now, we tanked the reputation with some of them, right? So, let's see how they are looking. So yeah, you see these guys are not happy. Well, we just took them on, so that's gonna take a little bit of time. But others lost it also. But Ottomans, they're gonna take the longest to be happy about it because we went war after war with them. So just what it is. How are we looking here? We don't have a CB. And also, we're gonna be fighting a big coalition over here, including Venice, which I'm not a great fan of. I'll wait for it a little bit. We can chill a bit, it's okay. We need to go in Bulgaria soon again in 2 years. Just keep them on rotation, you know, essentially. Also, once this is done, as much as I would like to push, you know, get this stuff and everything, I also want to go over here. Not there. Go over here and start building armories. That's very big for us. Then we can take this also. That's nice. Start getting the proper troops. This is big, basically. I want this. See how we are with the temples. Can get a temple over there. And what else did I want? I wanted to do something and I forgot, and I keep forgetting it. Library, we only have one, which is not great, so we're gonna get that one there. Work it out something like this. Need to get those libraries going to boost the research. Okay, the AI is building this automatically for us. That's where my money went. There we go, max literacy, nice. And then we need to build some shit also. So we need to go counting houses also. That's very important to get. And we need hold up, where is it now? There we go, pound lock canals. Those are very big. And then we're gonna do bridges also. Bridges are gonna help with proximity. So I'm gonna spam bridges at the moment as I'm getting old. Those are gonna help heavy with proximity. We need to get roads, obviously, like everything really. And 1 more year until we can improve a relationship with Greeks. Then we're gonna accept them, we're gonna get a bunch of cores, and that's gonna massively increase our levies. Massively. I'm gonna take the money, so we can spam bridges. you go. I'm gonna build a bailiff over here also for Mercury. It's gonna be very valuable in the third age for us. Mercury is like the rarest resource on the map. We are making decent amount from trade, even though like we don't have marketplaces at all almost, which brings me to make more of them a little bit. Skew them up. They'll work themselves out. And look at proximity. Gonna be a good one. That's gonna help with proximity there. Oh, I'm gonna give them. It's okay. Take that power. Okay, that's cool. With this being built, it's gonna be amazing. Let's see, Gallipoli. See, they're going through the sea here. We don't have any diplomacy at the moment. Just wait for it. We'll soon go on Bulgaria again. We need to wait for parliament for that though. It's 2 years. Bulgaria joined the coalition. Hold on. So if we attack them, we need to go against everyone. Plus Muscovy? Why Muscovy? That's interesting, but they can't. I mean, how are you gonna come here even? But we should have a. We can do that. Just crush the coalition easily. But yeah, we need to do the important stuff. So I'm gonna pump up the diplomatic spending for a moment, just so we can get that fast diplomat. Need to do marriage also. So we need like 3. Hmm. Get those libraries going also. For the next month to tick. There we go. Perfect. As you can see, now we are kindred, okay? And that reduces the cost heavily, right? It's 1.87 right now. So if we accept the Greeks, it's gonna go to 1.84. So that's increase of like 1.2. Holy shit, we can't do it. We expanded too fast. Blah. Thought we will actually manage to pull it off this time. We just have too many Greeks. Let me think. Yeah, we're gonna put off Wallachians. That's gonna solve things. And we're gonna just accept Greeks. And that fixes everything. There we go. Nice. Nice. Because there's like 0.58% of them, really. There's nothing. But anyways, the point right now, just wait for it to appear next month. You're gonna see a big tick up in course. Then we're gonna start making a shitton of money, essentially. And there we go, you see? All these locations right now are our course. And that means the control in these areas is gonna be steadily increasing. See over here is 40 now, 36. Nothing crazy, nothing major, but you know, here from 44 to 60, and that's due to that proximity that I was talking about, right? So everything over here is gonna get more control, and in turn is gonna make us more money, and including these places also that are far away, okay? But eventually we're gonna take care of those things once they get integrated. That's gonna give us big buffs there. Because if you see over here proximity, it's very far away. It's very far away. Capital. So yeah, actually, let me see how much it would cost. 681, yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. But we can definitely do this too for the moment, and then eventually it will get better. Because these places we're gonna, obviously, they're on the river, so we wanna upgrade them to towns. Also, when we upgrade them to towns, we're gonna get more control from that. We can pull off something nice here. Marry your cousin. Kind of stuff. But you see, now we have 15k levies, for example, which is a much bigger improvement than what we had. I'm gonna take the money, actually. How are we doing on those bridges? We'll have a few to build, okay? And then, what else I want? Our libraries. I wanna complete our libraries. Also, have it in every town. I can embrace this right now, but I don't see the point, really. This is integrated, fortunately, yet. We have this one as a core, but yeah. We'll just have to do so many integrations that for me right now it's better to keep these provinces as they are instead of pushing them out to vassals. Yeah, we are at 4. I'm gonna reduce the diplomatic spending right now, there's no point. Hold on. Yeah, these guys are gonna get pissed off anyways. So let's leave it at, I don't know, like this. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. They have opinion improvement, that's good. Promote integration process. I'm gonna start improving with Venice here. I don't wanna pull Venice also. Because that's gonna be a big coalition. I just wanna see how much we can pull from it. I mean, I'm gonna give them this, that's okay. Free privilege. It's gonna bump up their satisfaction equilibrium, you know, doing that. And that helps overall. Because then we get more research. Also, when it comes to that, let me see over here. Yeah, let's marry this guy, and I wanna see. Hold on, we need to build docks. But I wanna see over here. How do we do this again? I go here, right? Liturgical language. So yeah, we need. Once this gets a bit higher, we're gonna select this. So we can get more from the power of language. Instead of the Church Slavonic. But for that we need to grow. Oh, that's not great. That sucks actually. But that's okay. Now I think I'm getting big also once I integrated this as my vassal because they were under them. So I don't know what's gonna be the relationship with that. Who's leading Bulgarians? Obviously Bulgaria, right? But then it's Preslav that we hold. So we can do annexation of Vidin next, I think. It's gonna be a good one. They only have 30? Wow. That's a surprise. We're still locked in war with these guys. Can you guys like finish it, please? Like Halkidiki, man, is taking forever due to Thessaloniki, it's a city. It's always takes so long. Get integrated. I don't think I really need this fort here. Makes no sense. Keep it for the moment, but kinda sucks. Dock. And docks are gonna give us a lot of nice things. As you can see, we get harbor capacity. That's, well, obviously sailors, right? But harbor capacity is what we're really after. Getting some good maritime presence over here. Yeah, we need to build more ships. Okay, they got integrated, that's great. Let's see how we are now. Yeah, they're pissed off at us. That's fine. Let's start improving relationship with Sweden. But this is a good one because we're gonna have a ton of control here. Like some of them will go down, sure, like 95 here, but still. Because all these are like basically Greek populations. Which is dope for us. Now due to that, let's just recheck stuff over here. Because I do believe now we're gonna build some more libraries, right? Of course, and then bridges. And then pound lock canals. Oh, okay. Well, just power. That's good. And that's the way you do it. Yeah, so they are automatically now our vassal. Let me see. Don't have a diplomat yet. I'll probably go for another navy. Okidiki finally gonna be done. Gonna get big boost from this place once we integrate it. Nice amount of rivers. Okay, so you see, we we threw off Venice over there, and how we threw off Venice is just by improving relationship with them. Now, why is Moscow gonna join war? They have alliance with Bulgaria. Okay. So we'll need the CB for that. Although here, Well, I'm gonna trigger Bulgaria here then. That's not bad at all. Let's do that. So you can take 2 flies with 1 swing. Let's do that. Perfect. Just gonna let my vassals do their stuff, honestly. And actually, to make it even easier for us, there's a trick, okay? You do this. We get even Ottomans to join. How nice. Alright. You just leave it at that. Now your vassals are gonna conquer them. You're gonna take a little bit less income, but as we increase that over there, it's gonna be nice for us. And there we go, they go conquering, and you just enjoy your fruits of your labor, basically. And that needs to destroy my pops. They can keep working, keep doing their shit, and all is good for us. Build more docks, yeah. There's no need to get attached. Go do your own thing. There you go, we gained a core, so Thessaloniki is finally integrated. Lovely. That's gonna give us a bumper there. Comes to control. There we go, 23% immediately. Just wait for it to get fully integrated. There we go. Okay. Now we can switch it. So we're gonna go for the next one. Now obviously a lot of this stuff can be very easily done for us. But I'm gonna go Burgas because it's already 34%. And it's a nice connection over here that we are looking for. And let's look at it over here now, okay? So here we have wool. Wool is giving us food, but it's also 2.5. Okay, fiber crops are nothing special, and we have shit ton of them, and we have ton of wool over here already. So I don't really wanna urbanize this one immediately if I don't have to, because there is already stuff going on there. Okay, now this one we urbanized last time. Here we have fur. Fur is only 2 and 2. Okay, it's nothing crazy really. So this is something that we can do, and it's going alongside the river, which is what we want. Over here we have fiber crops. This also can go, because you're looking also at supply and demand, right? So, you know, even though building any RG is going to be profitable for you, this one especially is going to be better for you to, you know, just bump it up to town, so we can build libraries there, we can get more control, and we can make money from the production buildings instead. Bulgaria becomes a vassal. That would be fun. Not yet though. We're gonna probably do this for Bulgaria. Take this part. I don't know. And then vassalize these guys. They're gonna take 32. So probably it's gonna be much cheaper once I conquer the lands. Like I said, just let my boys do it. Get the prestige. Let's see what we can do for the marriage. Nothing. Okay. How are my subjects doing with their opinionated asses? Alright, let's improve these guys. Let's improve these guys. Now you want to keep them on rotation at the moment. Nothing else you can do. Because you want to bump that score up before we really do anything with them. Give them a reminder there. I don't know why these guys are not attacking there. You see, I let my Ottoman horde to deal with Bulgaria. And we just swoop in and take the land. Eventually. then it's all ours. Now once we take this, we will need to make puzzles, no? That's the thing. I could eat Thessaly. You see, at this moment right now, we don't really need Byzantium, Bega or Thessaly or any other them, because we are already kindred with them. So it's great for us. But I'm gonna eat Thessaly first, I think. And then do Byzantium next. So let's see. There we go, we can pull them as a vassal, and you see it's gonna be cheaper. I'm gonna take them as a fiefdom though. And once my guys conquer these lands here, it's gonna be cheaper also. Also, what I can do here, I can make an attachment to just send these guys here, and my guys will start joining, hopefully. Instead of being idiots. Let's see. Or I can attach them to them. Oh, what happened? You got stuck in the winter? No. Good, there we go. Let's do that. These guys are pretty much done here. All gonna be fine. Okay. They're not really doing what I'm hoping they will do. Let's give them a little bit of a boost. Actually, yes, we're gonna do this. Even though they're losing satisfaction, it's okay. Okay, and let's make these guys on patrol also. Hold on. Let's see. Adriatic Union. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these guys there. And then these guys, we're gonna change their patrol to Indian Black Sea. I'm gonna make another one for there. We can start building a few more over there. This guy's gonna be an heir, so let's give him an expensive education. Also something you wanna be checking up on. I'm gonna send this part of the troops here, because they're not really dealing with this stuff properly. Let's wait for this. Very good, wipe them. Take this back, and then I'm gonna send this stack up north. We'll start conquering these locations, as my guys are not really doing much about it. And let's go. Take Bucharest. And that's pretty much it. Now once we take these lands, it's gonna get much better for us. Just wait with it. Surprised they can't do nothing with Wallachia though. There you go, you see now it's 98, so we can take all of this for us. I'm gonna start improving relationship with Hungary. We joined an ally. No war, okay. Ally, sorry for mispronunciation. And these guys are gonna start increasing maritime presence here. These guys are already doing it here. And it's flowing good for the moment. Till then, find more ships. Okay, we can call for peace. That's it. Thank you very much for your participation. Dissolve the party. That's gonna give us higher religious influence. We're gonna go with this one. So they're still above 50 and not PC. Gonna disband them like this. Hungary has joined the coalition. Yeah, you see, it was a good idea to improve the relationship. We're now locked in this war, so we need to wait a little bit. Gonna reduce the fort maintenance, and it's time to drop this off also. Yeah, sure. I think I can drop it even further now. Yeah, that's okay. We're not gonna be loyal anyways. But yeah, leave it like this for the moment. We're gonna make over here another 2 vassals. We have the capacity right now, and we need to start annexing the next one. So this is gonna be 54. We're already annexing this one though. Yeah, okay. Let's do a few things. But we did get a new vassal over here, so we're gonna improve opinion with them. There we go. And that's how you do it basically. So this spy network we don't really need anymore, as we have done that. Now why Hungary got peace is because we took this area, right? That probably they wanted. And I wanted this one, which they took, so I'm PC too. But we're perfectly balanced with them right now. The issue is that they have What? Are you kidding me? Bohemia has alliance with Hungary and France. Man, that's fucked. That's completely fucked. That's completely fucked. So I'm gonna start building over here spy network and just destroying their reputation every time we can do it. Hopefully some of those alliances break up. But yeah, we need to improve relationship with Hungary right now. That's like the main goal. Because we don't want them in that coalition. They are a problem. The other ones not so much, but they are a problem. At least until I get my things over here in working order. That's gonna take a bit. Until we get gunsmiths and all of this stuff. It's gonna take a bit. Next time I'm just gonna vassalize them. We do have Naples, but they're like doing fuck nothing. That doesn't help. Are getting some more of these towns here. Horses, huh? We're oversupplied on those two. But we're making a good bank, guys, right now. With all the recent small changes, setting up. I'm gonna do improve ties to the neighbors. Because these are probably gonna go and be the next guys that we're gonna hit. Where's that Deuce Vault? That's in here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, over here all the way. We're not gonna get there yet. Not soon at least. I know we took it. Yeah, we took it. Hold on, we took it. The fuck am I talking about? Take a 5% hit. The galleys are shit, by the way. We should probably... we want light ships. That's not a light ship. That's a light ship. On those. Protected harbor. We're gonna get those two. Oh. Ouch. Vessel is taking a while to integrate, but to annex, but they're gonna get there eventually. So we can start doing the bullshit stuff. So let's start with... oh, we don't have a diplomat, okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's different. So we can do this, sabotage reputation with Bohemia immediately. We can start getting pissy at each other. That's kind of what we want. Yeah, and we need to create subject, historical subject. Turkish, no. Tarnovo. Steak. Subject's rolling. That's good. Oh, I got civil war. How nice. Okay. Calling Naples and gonna do this. Can I do it from this screen? Yeah, I can. Let's go, boys. We'll take care of them. That's gonna be enough. Probably. Do this just to speed up things a little bit. Start cleaning them up. Actually, bring these guys here. Put the small ones here. Oh, we don't have enough there. Cool. Don't be enough. Need to make all of them bloodthirsty. There you go. We're getting to work. 81 per month. Good. Probably gonna do Trgovište once, another market there, once we get it on the line. We're gonna vassalize Bulgaria next, and then by doing that we get Wallachia also. That's gonna be good for us. 2 birds with 1 stone. He's there. Get these boys there. Is that market attraction? More likely for them to come to us. So who's an heir though? Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever. Let's not kill him. Keep him. He's 5, he's already had decent stats, so I'm really wondering how he will turn out down the line. Hopefully good. And finally. Finally. We're getting those immediately. It's gonna be a big deal for us. Send these boys there. Big deal. Keep these guys here also. I'll take this. You know what? These guys are not integrating anything now. Oh. Okay, go back to that since we... Oh, well, they gave up. That's cool. Let's continue. Burgas. Bam. And select all of our armies. Do that. And bring the regulars back to Tsarigrad. The city of Tsars. Spending decent amount there on libraries, mainly books, okay. We can fuck with that. Check this out, wow. Build shit ton of bookmakers. Then by doing that, we can build shit ton of paper makers also. Once we get Thessaly, we are gonna get big boost. They're essentially from all of these dickheads, they are the strongest, right? At the moment, with the highest tax base, so that's gonna be good for us. Actually, this one that we just took is doing decently, nice. And then Vidin, we want to integrate Vidin ASAP. Ton of shit to integrate still, as you can see. But it is what it is. I could probably, you know what, I could probably release some more. Like... Southern Epirus here and then take them again, eat them. I think that's gonna be okay. But we're gonna get cores from them anyways, like it doesn't change things a lot. Do something like this. Let's give them this part. Here. And to these guys, I'm gonna give this part here because we really want to keep this one for the moment. So then this. Yeah, let's do like that. That looks okay. We really expanded fast this time around, so yeah. Wanna hit up Bulgaria again. Okay. They're not gonna have anybody protecting them this time around. So Parliament coming in 3 years. And then we take Bulgaria. Also, they do have over here peace, so something to consider. How are these guys? These guys are with nobody, right? No, they're with Genoa. Wait, that's Genoa? Well, they would get some backup, huh? Burgundy and Verona. I'll deal with them. Definitely gonna deal with them. What about Albania? There will be 2 Sicilies, yes. Yes, just as I expected. Then Venice is independent. There we go. We took Thessaly. Oh, we still can't do it here. Well, who's gonna get eaten next? Let's see. Do we get busy? I think we get busy on this stage. We don't need Greeks, that's the point. Yeah, let's go busy. Be done with it. That's gonna be fun. Oh no, 8 years for busy? Okay. Interesting. We got a free town from them here. No, that's good. Okay, so this got upgraded. We said this one we're gonna upgrade also. Over here we have wine. We can upgrade that one too. Here we have cotton. We could upgrade that one too. But it's not coarse, so we will not push it. Here we have livestock. This one I'm gonna leave. Yeah, we're doing decently well right now. Guys, by the way, if you haven't, make sure to drop a sub. Would really appreciate it. I'm at 974 subs, and I need thousands to start monetizing the channel. So if it doesn't bother you to do it and you like the content, just do it. We're building this nice counting houses there. Yeah, I'm gonna take legitimacy hit. It's easier to recover. Goes faster. I'm gonna go over here. Most profitable. Time to start influencing those things more. Now we're gonna take a big hit on the income, but that's fine. We need to wait for these values to recover. Who's this guy? Well, he's gonna grow into a good one. He's ambitious. It's gonna be great. But armor is starting to build up. I think it's time for us to make a little bit of thingies over here. What do I say? Okay, they're at war. Would be more than enough. Wait for parliament, take Bulgaria, get Wallachia also. Shipwright contracts. That's not too bad to give. Take it. Don't need to spend legitimacy on it. Gonna build a nice standing army over here. And that's gonna help massively. Okay, we got speed of integration 10%. That's gonna help a lot also. Parliament gonna be in 1 year. Although we're gonna hold on with it until we can go on Bulgaria. So we need to wait 2 years. These two are at wars all the time, which is great for us. Egypt started pushing here. Not great. I just hate, man, they have Bohemia. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Kingdom of Burgundy, sure. Can fuck with them. Pussies. Like, basically, the only issue is Poland and Bohemia over there. Like, even if Poland was with them, we could still hit them, but Bohemia allying with France is really surprised. Okay, we finished integration over there. That was fast. That just happened. Okay, let's see where we want to go next. Like, this is not bad at all. I'm gonna go here. Integrate that. Who's the leader of Turks? Them? Okay. We need to clean that up also, eventually. So we're gonna go next for Bulgarians into the accepted. But that's gonna take a little bit. So basically, we wanna get university, yes. We wanna get these two. That's amazing for us. And then we wanna go here. We wanna take this. We wanna take this. And we wanna take this at the moment. Those are like the big ones, because then I can accept Bulgarian straight away, get shitton of more cores. Then we're gonna really get massive. Especially with the levies. gonna be real big for us. Be a little bit more urbanization. What do you guys think? Like here, fish. Oh fuck. I don't like that one at all. I don't like that one bit. Here, wool. Well, it's not upgraded, so we can get a town here also. Fiber crops here. Let's get it to a town also. I want to get this one into a city though. Just having so much wool here, it's making us a decent profit. So we're gonna take a hit there, but I guess it's okay. Okay, time for Bulgaria, right? Yeah, we can't yet. We need to wait for this. Oh, that's until end of the year. Okay, we'll just hold on with the parliament. Not ideal, but okay. Get those temples rolling. Now, as you can see, the control started improving and stuff. Like this one will obviously drop because we just integrated them, right? But it will start increasing slowly. We'll need to clean these places up because those are not gonna matter. There's just too much Albanians over here, so we'll need to do assimilation there. Where's my gunsmith? Here we go. Interesting. Those are gonna be very profitable for us. Very profitable. Are they making less money? Costs of court increased. Yeah. I'll take a hit on morale, like Bulgaria over here has basically nothing, we're just gonna get them immediately, very easily. gonna speed up the game on this stage. There's no point. Sabotage reputation, Hungary with, I don't know, Austria. I'm gonna keep doing it. And yeah, that looks good. Still maps. Oh, who I can steal maps? Probably Hungary. Improvement with Naples. Okay. We already have it at max, no need. I'm idiot. Okay, Pirin is done, that's good. And then we can start integrating more. I'm gonna go with these places here now. Already a while. It's gonna be a faster one. 34, 27. Let's start thinking who we want to get in next. Ottomans will take a while. Like a while. Because they're really pissed off at us. Let's improve with these goblins. They're gonna be also easy to integrate for that. Well, he's 11 and he's looking very good already. Very good. Lovely. Bulgaria joined the coalition. Cool. We're gonna take that. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, we should definitely be able to take on them. I don't see why not. I really don't see why not. Speed up integration. Do here increase opinion. That's okay also. I'll go fabricate CB in Bulgaria. And just take whatever. Yeah. We do not have diplomats, fuck off. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Well, we want everyone for this war, really, so... Go like this. That's nice. Let me think now. I'm gonna send all these guys here into one group. Then we're gonna create a big army over here also. There we go, that's nice. Probably wanna take this as soon as possible so my vassals can take care of that. Let's go here. Lower down the speed a little bit, that's okay. Okay, they did build a fort. That's one. It's okay. Who's starving? Don't be lying that you're starving. You're not starving. Okay, that's a big one. So we're gonna improve them immediately. Let's go. But as you can see, yeah, they're getting wrecked over here, essentially. We did fail that. This happens. What, you're gonna lose to them? Are you serious? Oh, of course not. Let's hold up there. Okay. What are we doing here? Good. Oh, all in all, it's good. All in all, it's good. So what do we want now? Or from this, we essentially just wanna fiefdom Bulgaria. Take this for us. No. Why they're taking so much? Okay, we're gonna fiefdom them also. We're gonna get better. Once we take the lance, it's gonna be better. And wait, hold on. I wanna see. That's 90 already. 117. Are you guys high? Okay, let's just wait for a war score a little bit to get a bumper. Should be better then. Speed up. Also, let me see something. That's great. I'm gonna disallow this because I don't want it to be spending religious influence on stuff that I don't want it to be spending on. Keep it there like that. To make some reformations there. Well, we can survive without this, really. Need to wait. That's very early for that event. I never had it so early, no. Okay, Bulgaria is conquered. One from here. I'm gonna bring them here just in case they get to decide they're gonna be retarded and stop sieging at one specific moment, like they like to do. There. Gonna be fine here. Okay, we took that siege. Let's move down. I mean, we pretty much can easily fight them without any allies, just our vassals. They're just wrecking their asses. Not really. They lost most of the battles. It's just what it is. They build up the forts, huh? You're scared of Serbian horde. There is a better one. Probably got cannon makers. That's a big one. I'm gonna finish them off already. A lot of attachments here. Starting to piss me off. Okay, that's done. Let's see now. 29. 107. Fuck. Alright, that's... I mean, really, like, we're gonna take them eventually, but this is more important. I think we go this way. Then... no point in that. Okay. I'm not taking Wallachia because they are already like vassals to them, so there's really no point in doing it. They're gonna get transferred with them. I'm gonna start moving these troops here to the fat stack. Again? My god. Like second time in a row we're getting that shit. Need to wait it out. I'm sure. It doesn't help that my retards are losing. Great soundtrack. Indeed. Okay. Let's see. Start here. Basically, what I'm doing right now is pushing the influence as high as possible. Oh, okay. We're definitely killing them there. There we go. Bye. How are we looking? 22 now? That was 11. Maybe just one big battle. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Yeah, that's getting dissolved. Alright, so we took Byzantium. We ate them up. Who's next? Oops, not that one. Start annexation. Vidin. We want Vidin ASAP. Right? I think so. No, I said Biga. Let's get Biga first. They're gonna be very fast. Next. It's gonna take like a few months only. Okay, we got rebellion. It's 21 still. I will call ally. Alright, they got eaten. And we're gonna do that now. Perfect. Lovely. Big culture. Yeah, we need to get Bulgarian ASAP inside. That's gonna give us a massive boost. Just need to wait to research it. +1 culture. Yeah, let's take excellent minister. Oh, we have 100% war score all of a sudden. What the fuck happened there? I don't know, but can we... That's not gonna be possible, right? No way. This is gonna be possible. And a little bit of this. Yeah, why not? I think this is good. Absolutely. Okay. Move troops back to our territory. I heard there's a bug if you dismantle them before they're in your territory. I'm just gonna bring them all the way back there. Then... Ah, yeah, we're still at war. I forgot about that one. Let's go here. Kill them off. Okay, they got killed anyways. Alright, go there. Spend regulars there. Armies raised while in peace. Okay, how about now? That should be good. Okay, rival. I don't want to do that, honestly. I don't need Bohemia rivaled. Yeah, we don't really need prestige right now. It's nice though. Yeah. It's not as significant as the others. Let's put it that way. We're gonna build these temples. Let's check pound. Block canals we can't. Bridge. And Ferrari. Definitely. Okay, good. That's gonna be good. And we can finally do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a little bit of them rolling. Yeah, let's do that one and let's improve opinion with them. So Wallachia, like I told you, it's gonna be with us. These guys survived. Bitches. We got this territory though, so let's do like a little bit more to work with. Control here is great. Even though proximity shit, it's still great. Better. Well, yeah, take a loss. What can you do? He can get married again. Okay. Why not? Let's see, our son. And then the heir. This is gonna be our heir eventually after this guy. It's looking okay, I have to say. Let's go here. Improve relationship with Hungary that way. And then what can we snatch? Nothing looks great here. She looks like Smeagol. Alright guys, that looks good. Take a piece. Yeah, nice to see another big Turkish nation not that isn't the Ottomans. And I just love your comments. Okay, we have barks. Okay, now this is changing things. Fucking finally. Guys, sub! I don't know what you're waiting for. Because I'm waiting. You got that? I'm waiting. You need to start making money from YouTube. One click for you, money in the pocket for me. How about that? The RAM prices are increasing. If you want better performance on the streams, here you go. Actually, come to think of it, let's see. Cyprus. I don't even where we got this funny. And there's the shops over here are like fucked up completely. What is this? 4.8. I don't know even if this is good anymore. For 4.8. Hold on. You guys saw the RAM prices? They went crazy. So wait, mine is 4.4 then, yeah? If I'm not mistaken. Or not. Or is it this one? Anybody knows this? If you can tell me. Doesn't make sense. There's no way it's 2.8. I don't think so. Hold on. No, it's this one. This is the one. So it's 5 point, no? 5.6, no? If I'm not mistaken. Right? Should be this one. Yeah, I never did that really. Well, I need to check BIOS. I did update it like a few weeks ago. So yeah, man, if it's running at 2.8 and it's 5.6, like, come on. I need to fix this. That's like taking a big hit, you know? More than 50%. Okay, we're gonna have CBs on them also. Nice. How about these guys? We don't have on them. Lawrence, Bohemia? Fuck you, Bohemia. Because Gino joined. Yeah, yeah. I don't like this. Yeah, whatever, it's okay. That's a good one. Well, Bulgaria is gonna be hating us for a long time. Hmm. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Bubbles. There we go. Get that harbor capacity going. It's very good. Helping us with proximity. And thus increasing the control. Right, Burgas is done. Let's see what we're integrating next. Yeah, Biga is obvious choice here. Biga. Man, it's not integrating, but it's already giving fruit, so that's good. Oh, Turks we don't even have tolerated, that's the problem. No. We need to get this soon. Wait. Early with advances. Yeah. Get those units going also. See the libraries. That's done, good. Bridges. More harbors, right? There we go. It's gonna be big for us. Big for us. Big for us. Goblin making babies at 71. OG, bro. OG. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this one. And this one we must keep. It's wheat. We will take a hit here on money that we spent on building it up, but that's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. 11 already built. We're looking with markets though. Yeah, that looks good. Actually want to put one down here somewhere, we'll see. One here somewhere. Bidding got integrated, that's good for us, very good for us, very good for us. Because this is now core. And we have gold maxed out for us. Nice. Nice. Neato. Okay. Subject actions. Start annexation. And let's see who's next to eat it. So let's go here. 35, that's 3 years. Okay. It's even gonna work now. Why I request it and then it goes back to this shit? Is it bugged or something? I don't get it, man. Or they're declining it. Damn. Not that there. There we go, Crystal. For alliance. Not too bad. Money. Okay, new emperor. And we got new government reform. Q. They're not that much different, so yeah. This is not bad to take, honestly. There's just so little of them. I usually was removing this from them, but at this point I don't see what's the why would I do it. We're gonna go with this and give them a little bit of boosts. Slowly, though, slowly. Let's go for our first reform. Royal decree. Hold on. Now you see. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do something different. Yeah, won't do anything. Crown power is crown power. Duck of Burgundy. Wait with her a little bit. Hungary hates us. No, that's Bulgaria. Okay. We're not that bad with Hungary though. Him we can marry. Nice towns there. Now let's continue integrating Hum. Do that one. And fuck off. Let's do Aydin, because eventually we want to get tier over here. It's a big deal for us. Still nothing big, huh? Let's take here. Nothing big even there. Okay, that's cool. Let's get him. He's in there. Got the cabinet seats, perfect. Look at that. Surprised I didn't give it out earlier. I just realized we have it. Okay. So more integrations. That's gonna be the fastest. Is a royal. Let's see how we're looking here now, if we go on them. Well, they don't have anybody to... Yeah? Don't have anybody. We just have truce with them, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's do this. And leave it as that. There's nobody else to really hit right now. Because we want to expand here. They annex those guys. And I want to push this side. First we're gonna take everything. Like, I'm gonna be taking it in such a way that we're taking along this way. So that these retards don't have a connection. So last time it just created pain in the ass for me. I should probably also go over here, do this, go over here, do this, and let's see. How long is the truce? 35. Next year we can hit them, huh? Okay. Can work with that. Definitely work with that. Holy shit, they're not making anything, huh? Well, that's not great. I have nothing here. Yeah, it's fish, whatever. Okay, so this is gonna be our area eventually, so let's wait. Put him on admin for now, and then we're gonna switch it to this one, so he's not losing anything. God, they're shit. Yeah, put this guy, it's okay. We solved the patriarchate. It is what it is. Okay, let's see now. Now, why we did that is because if you go here, not yet, okay. If you go here, sorry, and you go over here, you get a bonus for it. I thought it's gonna be stacking. Huh, I thought it's gonna be stacking. Because we didn't destroy just one. They should make it stacking. But yeah, now let's see where we are. Who's gonna get eaten up next? Preslav. Let's see who is controlling Bulgarians actually. Who's controlling Bulgarians? Preslav. Okay, well we have to keep them. That's gonna need 2 bumps. Okay. Think about this. Thinking these guys. We can connect this better. For 7 years. Or they don't even exist on the map, like, what are you even fighting? Anyways. Bit ton of marketplaces. Get those rolling. Hey, Malta got 2 Sicilies, that's not nice. Sicily's got to Malta. Really like having that one. Easier to send stuff. Explorations. Come to think of it. Get this one going. So, guys, I think I'm gonna end for the moment because I have something that's called IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, and my stomach has been destroying me for the last like 2-3 days. So I'm very moody and I'm not really feeling the best with it. It's gonna get better. It just sometimes happens to be a flare. It's a chronic, so it's something you just have to live with. So yeah. Pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So yeah, just 1 second, let me see. Let's do... Yeah. I'm gonna make a save here. I'm gonna continue tomorrow, okay? So make sure to join up, make sure to sub. Like I said, obviously, we want to hit that 1,000 subs so I can start monetizing the channel. But on the other side, also, you get notified about my streams and everything else. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.